I'm Joe Tanner, creator of the Tanner baseball tee.
The history of Tanner Tea is it's sort of a family history. It is the beginning of the Tanner Tea would start with Joe Tanner, my grandfather.
Joe Tanner is a very unique man, and I'll say from the beginning, he's the best man that I know, period.
I am the daughter of Joe H. Tanner, the maker of the tea, and I'm also the mom of AJ and Andy, who were the owners and the grandsons of Joe Tanner. My dad loves baseball so much, and he understands the game.
Well, my love of baseball started probably when I was around 12 years old. I wanted to go for football, but I weighed 85 pounds and I was so light I couldn't make the squad, so I turned toward baseball. I could catch, but I couldn't throw it to second base. I was so little. So they put me at second base so I didn't have such a long throw to make. But then by the time I got to junior college, I had a good arm, a really good arm.
He got a scholarship to the University of Texas, where he played. They played in the College World Series.
I think by his second year he was already an All-American, played middle infield, shortstop, third base.
Played in the Boston Red Sox organization, did very well, was all the way up to the levels to AAA. You know, rubbed shoulders with people like Ted Williams and Johnny Pesky. So a pretty cool history there. But at the beginning of the year in spring training with the professional ball club, he ruptured a disc in his back.
And that sort of sidelined his playing career, but he got right into coaching, where he coached probably with 8 to 10 various teams over the past 50 years. Pirates, White Sox, Cubs, Orioles, you name it.
He, I guess, had seen so many teas that were just so frustrating, and he just thought, I'm just going to make one. And so he just started. That's how it started, him just trying to put something together to help people.
So he went to the hardware store and got parts and started putting together this tea just for his own use.
It was a necessity to have a working tool that would help me teach private individuals. That's how it came about. And I knew after a couple of pros had seen it, and they wanted 10 for their Christmas camps, that the thing may be good enough to wear with a little tweaking and a little improvement it might take off.
The teas were just a hit, and they spread around Major League Baseball from one team to the next, and that trickled down into colleges, high schools, hitting facilities, and home users, and that was all 100% word of mouth.
My grandmother and my grandfather, who started this company when literally they were pushing, mid to late 60s. Neither one of them have ever turned a computer on or know anything about a website or the internet or anything like that. So when they first started this company, my grandmother did all the admin stuff with pads of paper and pens and pencils.
It's been fun to watch a man go from full-time working in the baseball industry to building his own business in the retirement years of his life.
Here he was at the pinnacle, almost there, and he had that injury, and so he kind of missed out, didn't really make it all the way, and to know that he's got the most popular tea with his name on it in baseball, and it's something that he created with his own hands, his own mind, his own ingenuity, did it all on his own and created this foundation that our family is enjoying now and continuing with. I know that it brings him a lot of pride and a lot of satisfaction.
So it's a great thing to see your grandfather come to work every day to a company that has his name on the door and on the business cards and the product. And at 82 years old, he is still working a 40-hour work week and putting together 150 to 200 Tanner teas every day.
Every single tea is 100% assembled in our warehouse. Joe's hands are on every single tea that makes its way through our warehouse and finally makes its way out, still today. I mean, that's probably tens of thousands, 100,000s of teas that Joe's hands have touched and made its way out. So the being made in America part is just a necessity for us to ensure that the quality is still there in terms of that we know what is going out our door and we know what our name, is being stamped on.
And then I'll be home watching TV and then I'll see a T on there. and I'm going, oh, I built that. That's a lot of fun, especially I went to a movie recently and I saw it on a movie and I went, whoa, there it is. I laughed. I thought, I did that. And so the rest of the movie was kind of forgot what it was about.
Baseball is America. Entrepreneur and family business is America. And we're fortunate enough to be involved in both of those things. We really do love baseball. We love building Tanner tees and we love business. We appreciate our customers and being able to build a product in the U.S., employ your friends and extended family, and service the entire needs of the baseball and softball community around the country is something that we really do appreciate, and we take it seriously.